rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was called with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawn. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena on. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcasted like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your number one chief rocker, Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy, and welcome to the premiere Knicks and the Nighttime Joint. Salute to all my people. Salute to everybody watching us on YouTube. I guess we have a lot to talk about, right? I'm going to throw the link out there. So I'm just going to be a full disclosure. I'm just going to tell y'all off the rip. I'm just going to tell everybody off the rip. I didn't get a chance to see the game. I was at work. Didn't get a chance to see the game. Didn't get a chance to see the Detroit game. I'm in a good mood about these Knicks, right? I'm in a good mood about these Knicks. I know we lost a couple of nights in a row. I don't care. It's the end of the season. And so if you got something negative, all I'm saying is I'm just going to go on and dust my shoulder off, right? Off rip. Right? I'm just telling you off rip, off muscle. Full disclosure. So don't be mad if you know where I'm coming from and you don't agree. Don't be mad that we don't agree. Right? Let me shout out to my people. Or you know what? My people, I'm gonna ask y'all to bear with me for a moment first. I don't know what happened between YouTube and I don't. But what I will say is salute to all the new viewers that have been coming through for us. Salute to all my people, all the new people, the influx of international people, the influx of the ladies. Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody, all the new people that have subscribed. I feel overwhelmed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel overwhelmed. I talked to Miss Mocha about this about once or twice a day now. Like, I can't believe how many people are hitting that subscribe button. It's kind of overwhelming, right? Salute to y'all. Keep on subscribing. And if you're new here, you true here. If you new here, this is where you belong. This is a safe space for us to legit talk that talk the way that y'all like to have that talk to y'all. That's what we do. Right? You ain't gonna bully me or others. And if you appreciate people being honest and you appreciate people that respect the opinions of others without judgment, this is your place. There's nothing to prove here. This is a hangout spot for Knicks fans. And if you like something or you dislike something, long as you ain't offending, calling somebody names or whatever, hey, you're in the right spot. Now, with that said, I gotta salute my family. Salute to all my New Yorkers in the building, whether you from the Bronx, New York, whether you from Long Island, right? Whether you from Queens, Brooklyn, Long Island, Inwood, Hollis, wherever in Queens, salute to wherever you from in Brooklyn, Red Hook, Brownsville, Crown Heights, East New York, East Flatbush, regardless where you from, Crown Heights, regardless where you from, salute to y'all. Salute to Staten Island. Salute to all my people. Salute all my people from Jersey. Salute to all of y'all. Y'all know I love y'all with all my heart, even though y'all mad gangster at times. Salute to all my people for Jersey City, even though y'all be mad thorough at times. So salute to Knicks fans worldwide. If I didn't say where you from, put where you from in the chat. Big up yourself. If I didn't big you up, big up yourself. Right? If I didn't big you up, big up yourself. Salute to all my people, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all continue growing this platform, man. This platform is y'all's. Craig McQueen says, I'm from North Carolina. Yo, I'll be in North Carolina Sunday, probably. Sunday morning, I'll be in North Carolina just hanging out, seeing some family and friends and whatever. Salute to North Carolina. Raise up. If you from North Carolina, raise up. Salute to everybody, man. Just wanted to say, man, on a note, I'm kind of glad we are getting through this this end of the schedule healthy, because we have what they call bigger fish to fry. Yo, y'all see Tory B, right? All good, just waiting on the playoffs so the Knicks can crush Detroit and shut these haters. Hey, yo, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna just say it like this: Tory B be speaking for me, man. So whatever Tory B say, it's like whatever she say, it's like she's speaking for me. That's just what it is. Whatever. I think that's my cousin or something. If her name Tory Jackson, that's my cousin. If her name Tory Green and she from the Bronx, that's my cousin. Right? So y'all know what it is. Craig in the building. Ribs is in the building. Corey Lee is in the building. Salute. Hit him up in the building. Nino Black is in the building representing Durham. Yo, y'all just had a J. Cole concert up there, right? Nino Black, y'all just had the J. Cole concert up there, right? Dripmore is in the building. Salute. Miguel P in the building. Double D, what's good? Andios, as usual. Salute. Y'all got to check out Andios on Instagram, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, man. Put them drinks down and go to Instagram, man, and salute my guy, Andios, man. They're doing great work, man. Miguel P, we on the way to 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, and who knows after that? Who knows after that? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is in the building. Salute. Yo, and so, Nino, I know he from Fayetteville. I think he had a concert up. It might have been Raleigh. It might have been in Raleigh. I think he might have had a concert in Raleigh. Yeah, man, I was supposed to. My son told me about it last minute, and so I ain't, yeah. He told me about it last minute, man, and that green paper in my wallet, it wasn't right. Yo, that green paper in my wallet always go missing at the most inappropriate time. Yo, Craig says, bro, ESPN and TNT be hating on it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So I wanted to so people have been trying to tell me, people have been trying to tell me about the game or whatever, but I've really wanted to get y'all opinion about what y'all saw. I really want to get the opinion on what y'all saw. Y'all tell me what y'all saw tonight. I mean, I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna front, man. Hey, look who it is. Hey, Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar says, either play everyone to win or nobody at all. There's no such thing as a halfway crook, and this is what halfway looks like, Tibbs. Get smarter, Tibbs. Put it on a t-shirt, bro. Put it on a t-shirt. I'm with you. Nino, come on, man. So when I tell you I didn't see the game, I'm telling you I saw nothing. I worked from about 9:45 to about 10:30 tonight. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see a thing, y'all. So when you say a big lead, how you talking about big lead? Like, so we probably planned, I'm gonna guess, we probably game planned and probably got up by like 15, and then maybe they reeled us in. I'm guessing. I have no idea. People were trying to tell me, and I wanted to talk to y'all, basically. I wanted to talk to y'all, man. So when I say I didn't watch the Detroit game, I got to watch a little bit, like they were knocking Jalen Brunson around. I didn't appreciate that. Pierre Moise is in the building. Salute. Mets, what's good, bro?
It's difficult.
You feeling? You good?
I'm pissed beyond no end. It was deja vu. All over again. A 23-point lead squandered because once again, Tibbs caves when a younger coach adapts and gets more aggressive defensively.
Did you just say a 23-point lead?
Yes.
How do we get there?
We were up like 23 through the first quarter and a half. Then they start chipping away. It's down to 12 at halftime. And the third quarter, it's down to 7 or 8. And then the Knicks let it get away again because Cleveland gets more aggressive defensively and offensively. They stagnate and the Cavs win by 6.
How did we get out to a 23? Rebs, what's good? Salute to my guy Rebs, man.
I was distracted by what I was doing on here about a little more than an hour ago, so I wasn't keeping full tabs on the game. Ribby would give you a better view of it than I could.
Rib Stacks is in the money. Is in the building. What's good, bro?
Yeah, what up, man?
Yeah, man. Yo, we miss you on screen, bro. This is what it is right here. This made my night already. Yeah. Mets and Rebs on the screen. And we just kicking it, no pressure.
All I'm saying is, boss, enough is enough. I want this Tin Man sent to the junkyard. If he's going to be this half-assed and half-baked, even in games where they're being handed to us on a plate, he screws it up. The only saving grace that got us the 3 spot tonight is Orlando crushing Indiana.
B. Willis in the building. Salute to y'all, man.
I didn't want the 3 seed like that.
Right.
My point is, if Tibbs is this much of a, how can I put this without being too vulgar? Pussyfoot.
Hey, easy. Come on. Hey, bro. We just got off the blacklist. We just got off we've been off the blacklist for like 10 days, bro. Relax. With the language, yeah.
But all I'm saying,
Please, respectfully. Mitch, you know you are bro, you know.
I know.
But we just got off the blacklist. We're not trying to be stuck at six, you know, 6,000 subscribers for another 3 years. So
I know. But all I'm saying is enough is enough. I've said that these short-term trades or a get-rich-quick scheme by Rose to give tips to players that he can make good enough to make the playoffs but never push them into the land of milk and honey completely are going to have long-term consequences.
okay. I feel you. I feel you there. I'm kind of glad maybe I didn't get to see it and just get the vibe from y'all.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, man.
Sounds clear, Ribby.
Okay. Well, I watched the game. It was an interesting game, to be honest. It's just that third and fourth quarter just killed us, in my opinion. And
This was worse than a 28-point
once,
lead.
I mean, Brunson got to play better, man.
Who?
Brunson.
Bro, he coming. Okay. All right. Hey, hold on. Let me get Sugar Daddy in here. Hold on. You know he only comes in with an intro. Y'all know that.
What's good?
What's good, bro?
What's good?
Hey,
What's
Corey.
good, bro?
Well,
Yo, what happened to my intro, Free?
Bro, I already told you what happened to the intro, bro.
I don't recall.
Where's Rib's intro? Hold on.
Oh, I don't want you to play it, but I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Fight you on the beat.
Yo, salute to one of the executive producers, Ribs Stacks. What's happening, bro?
Oh my God.
Bro, it's love, bro.
Yo.
It's love, bro. It's all love, bro.
Salute y'all. No, but Sealy was talking though.
I was just saluting everybody. Go ahead, man. Who was up next? 'Cause I wanted them to finish their point. That was you, Red.
Me, though,
Matter of
but
fact,
like I just
go ahead, son. You good?
I mean, like we did okay. You get what I'm saying? Like we lost. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't see like this is a terrible loss. You get what I'm saying? Like as Mets is clamoring for, like it's like okay, so that's what like. Next game up. Next game. That's it. Like
right. Okay.
Playoff times.
Yeah, and so some of us like Mets. I respect where Mets is coming from, right? Like some of us live and die with every game emotionally. I mean, emotionally live and die with every game, and I can understand where Mets is coming from because every minute, every second you play on an NBA floor, you putting tape out there for somebody to review, right? And sometimes you just gotta put great tape out there and build great habits so that those habits and stuff, you know what I'm saying, can translate to wins at the time you need big wins. So I understand where Mets is coming from. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Put your best foot forward all the time. Now, with that said, I'm in the camp of, y'all remember that movie Get Him to the Greek? Y'all remember that?
Never heard of it.
Get him to the Greek. So it's not about what you did along the way. The most important thing is get to the playoffs healthy, right? Basically that's what it is. Y'all pardon that, man. I got to do a little something here real quick. But yeah, man. So I'm in that camp of, man, get to the playoffs healthy, man, and let's show everybody what we can do once we get to the playoffs healthy. Do these win? Would it look better historically if we won 55 games? Sure, right? But if we win 51 games,
Exactly.
huh?
No, I said exactly. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. And so if we win 51 games, I'm like, you know, but if we win 51 games and we make the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm like, I look at those 51 games differently. But if we win 51 games and we mess around and lose in an embarrassing way, then we'll look at it different.
Hold on,
So,
not to cut you off. You said you claiming you ain't see the 2 past games?
no, bro, I didn't get off until 10:30 ribs. I've been telling y'all that. It's tax time.
Yo, not to cut you off. OG, yo, I was screaming at the TV, man. Like it was like 20 seconds, like probably
Ooh,
like
that
20
must have
seconds
been
left.
bad. Yo,
OG
for
caught a
for ribs
steal.
for ribs to yell at anything, bro, something must have been crazy.
OG caught a steal. Yo, was about to lay it up and missed the layup. Like what the? Like yo, like nah. I don't know. I don't know.
Ooh,
Like wide open layup. Like
bro,
uh,
that's
uh,
wild, bro.
like yeah. But hey, gotta live with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yo,
say
so
something.
okay.
Oh, go ahead. No, Fred. Go ahead. You
No,
get your
no,
thought
go
off real
right ahead.
quick.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
You know, we was on the phone for a minute prior to this, right? So you
Yeah.
know me, I went back and I watched, of course, like from the middle of the third quarter as much as I could, and then also too, I was talking to somebody, and this person really helped me, enlighten me on something that I really wasn't even thinking about. Maybe Tibbs was trying something different, and also too trying to get some of these other players that might have to play some opportunity to play, and put them in situations to see what they were going to do.
Right.
That's one. Two, also, and he's trying new stuff. So like one thing I used to do when I used to coach football in the preseason, you never show them everything you got in the playbook. You go out there with a little minor game plan, maybe about on the offensive side, maybe about 8 plays that you're gonna run constantly through the whole game, win or lose. And on the defensive side, maybe 6 plays, win or lose. But you give them all just a taste, and you put them in situations, certain players in situations to see how they react.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily like he's treating. I think he's treating it like these last couple of games like preseason for the playoffs.
Okay.
Maybe because he might try to put some new stuff out there.
It's not a mindset you should
Just my
have.
opinion.
I was thinking the same thing. Not to cut you off,
Okay.
Lee.
For me, that's not a mindset you should have because then it makes you look like a weak, incompetent, and self-indulgent coach. And Tibbs is already under the gun at series with Detroit when we get to the playoffs. If he screws this up, get him out.
Okay. All right.
And replace him with who? Malone.
Yeah,
No,
that's the greatest question right
Like
there.
yeah, like what you talking about? Like yo,
Who's next?
Brown.
Who we gonna put in there?
Bro, you know how the song goes. You know how the song. Anybody out here is any 70s, 80s babies in?
You already
Is
know
it?
I'm in. I am.
nineties.
Yeah, because when you hear who's next, who's next? Brown. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know this, bro. Come
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
know.
Come on, man. Yeah, man.
Honestly,
Lives in a new school.
Yeah, man.
is it too much to bet? I've given this for nearly 30 years. I've given this team my credences, my time, my hopes, and my aspirations that they win a title. But the front office and the coaching staff, time and time again, they just keep taking bits and pieces of my soul from me.
Right.
Bro,
At this point,
hey,
any cost, I want that
bro, bro, you just got on the bus. I've been on that bus for years.
I've been on it for 30
Take it
years.
easy.
Don't worry.
Take it easy, bro.
I'm just
Tranquilo.
getting on it.
My point is either win
I
that
got your
title.
point.
If it was in my, if I was still living in New York, you're the MSG. I'm telling the coach and the GM, either win that title or you can get the F out of my sight because you've taken too much from me.
Hey, so how much are you going? So first of all, let me say this. I appreciate you hanging out a little bit later than usual. I appreciate that's big for me. I appreciate that. Secondly, I just want to ask, like, how much of the winning and losing this week is impacting how you feel about next week and beyond? Is it one of those things where you feel like what you see is what you get? Or is it one of those things, um, we'll see on a right, like when things happen?
It's becoming that what you see is what you get mentality from me.
Okay.
I don't want that.
All right. I respect that. I respect that. At least you were able to relay how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. So Lee, how about you, man?
As far as your question again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like how you feeling about um
Uh, listen. Right now, the regular season's over. I could care less about that. Them wins and losses right now do not listen. The regular season, they don't give out regular season championships. Oh, they do now, but that's the
Pay
that's the mistake. They give out the regular season championship, but who cares? Because that's not lasting. What I'm caring about is the Larry O'Brien. That's all I care about. The regular season's it's a wrap now. It's done. One more victory. Oh well. Who we got?
right.
Jersey next. All right, yeah.
Okay.
No, we're gonna go across the street and punch them in the mouth real quick and go home.
And go home.
We'll be
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna get our G League players out there to go over there and beat up on that G League team and
Right.
end the season on a hopefully on a positive note. With that said, we're gonna move on and get ourselves prepared while the play in and all that stuff's going on. Get ourselves prepared for what matters the most.
Okay.
That's from here on now is what matters the most. God bless yo. Thank you to the Most High that everybody is for the most part healthy. You know, and now we going in where the first time in like 4 or 5 years, almost everybody healthy. That
Okay.
matters.
Right.
Think about that. That's the bigger picture. You know, the last 4 or 5 years, the 5 years before when Tips got here, we were limping in. Somebody had a catastrophic injury where they weren't able to play for the entire playoffs, or
Okay.
weren't,
Larry
or
got
were,
before Tips arrived.
or were, or were, or not even half of whom they should have been during the playoffs. So
Okay.
you know, let's not look at it half empty. You know, I got it half full. Like we're almost to the promised land, and we're healthy.
Okay.
That's my spin on it.
Okay. All right. Ribs, how you feel about it, bro?
The same I've been feeling the whole season. I don't really care about this part of the season. I'm caring about the playoffs. That's where my mind is focused too. And I know we facing Detroit, so that's what I'm facing. That's what I'm facing.
Okay. All right. So I'm in that boat of I understand where Mets is coming from. Like listen, I ain't even gonna front, bro. I ain't even gonna front. I'm gonna keep it stacked to the ceiling, bro. I'm gonna keep it stacked to the ceiling, bro. My heart go out to fans like Mets, bro, where you just tired of like the same hamster wheel type of thing. I personally though am hopeful that when this Jay-Z said it best. When Jay-Z said in his song, we'll see about that when the canines come. I got 99 problems and blah 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 blah. Y'all feel me? And so that's how I'm feeling. Like that's how I'm feeling about the regular season right now. Now, with that said, unlike Lee and unlike Tory B and others, when this thing is over and we don't reach the place like a certain standard. Oh, see, my thing is acting out. Let me do this. Y'all. I'm gonna just do this for a little bit, y'all. So, but when this season is over, and if we don't reach the place that all of us feel like is a good place to be, I'm gonna be mad, bro. I'm gonna be wanting some changes, right? I'm gonna be wanting some changes, and I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be ill with it too. I ain't go for y'all know me. Y'all know I'm gonna be ill with it. Like like say for instance, if we lose in the first round, if we lose in the first round, I'm gonna be ill with it. Y'all already know the vibe. I mean, I don't have to talk about my reputation. Y'all know me. Y'all my people. Y'all got my back. Y'all probably gonna know. As soon as it happened, y'all gonna be like, I already know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So in that world, I guess I'm like in three places at once. And if people think I'm like flip floppy, I'm not, because my heart do go out to fans like Mets. Mets is not the only one. Like I talked to a bunch of people that feel like how Mets do. A bunch of people, right? Bunch of people. I am like, yo, let's get to the playoffs healthy, and let's see what Cat and Brunson and OG and Bridges and Mitch and Josh and Deuce and Precious can really do when they healthy. Shamit, what they can really do, right? But if they fall short, I'm gonna let them know they fell short. Lee, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, I feel you on that though, Freezy.
Are we all going to be available for the finale on Sunday?
Yep.
No.
What time is the game Sunday?
1 o'clock.
1?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Every game this Sunday is an afternooner.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be yeah. I'll be there. We'll probably be doing Knicks freestyle and up to a certain point, and then boom. We'll just start rocking. That's how I feel about it. Y'all know me. So my question to y'all is this though. My question to y'all is, how did we get such a big lead on Cleveland and then it just go away?
Stagnation offensively and adaptability by Atkinson to pivot from going into the paint and just shoot the three because he knows Tibbs never defends the perimeter.
You want me to be honest? I think differently. I think Tibbs got a trick up his sleeve or something like that. Cause I don't see how Tibbs is just seeing these plays and things like that, and it's like he's not adjusting or anything. It's like we just getting demolished. Like I don't believe any of this until we get smoked in the fight in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? Then that's when I'll believe it. Like so.
Okay. All right. I'll
Because
just
it's
say.
crazy because that.
So that's what I'm getting at. Like, what's the trick that Tibbs might have up his sleeve?
No, I'm saying he might have a trick up his sleeve that nobody know about.
I feel you. That's what I'm saying. I'm
So
with
it's
you.
like everybody making assumptions, and it's like how we know in the next month and a half. Again, I'm saying we not at the finals or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like we don't know that. Gotta wait to see.
I feel you.
Of course,
Lee.
everybody panicking and things like that, but
Lee. So we got to do the begathon, bro. Remember, Ribs. Remember I was talking to y'all about the begathon.
yeah.
The what?
The begathon, bro. The begathon.
Yes, please, if you don't mind, like, subscribe. Yo, we trying to get to 10 G's. Help us
I
out.
just put him.
Help us out.
I just put him in the
Yo,
chat.
Some of us
thank God we are no longer shadow banned. So that means, listen, we wide open. All y'all, tell a friend, pass this on. They Knicks fans, bring them in. Let them know. We show much love to everybody.
Yeah,
Come through, come rock with us. This ain't your typical, you know what I'm saying, Nick podcast. The door is
yeah.
always open, especially if you got some dope takes. If not, believe me, the chat will let you know. But with
Appreciate
that said, come on through.
Appreciate that, Lee. Yeah. Ribs, that's what it is. I found out the two things help the channel grow. Stay on YouTube's good side and remind folks to subscribe, like, become a member, and things of that sort. So one of the things that I wanted to do, everybody, for our members, I wanted to have more of the members only conversations, like once or twice a week, but my schedule kind of, y'all know the deal. Y'all know what it is, man. I stopped working for myself, and these glasses irritate my nose. Everybody, I don't know what it is. They have the they don't have the nose pads in them. They have the molding, and so they have the side of my nose kind of like. But anyway, um, um, so we want my schedule changed. I stopped working for myself and start working for the man, and the man is trying to get every ounce of what he can out of me. So it's what it is. So the schedule's changed, but we're gonna be here and try to do the best we can. I'm gonna see if I can get Lee and somebody else to kind of help me with the members only joint. I thought Ryan Gosling came up here eating cereal.
You're not the only one who had that problem with those kinds of glasses. I had them too.
Yeah, man, it's irritating, bro. For me, it's irritating, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Then I got swapped into these.
Yeah, I have like 4 pair, bro. Or is it 4? Maybe 5 pair I'm rotating. But
and my optometrist was a hack, so I ended up ditching these. My vision's actually much better.
So the last game I saw, Tom Thibodeau introduced new things on offense. He was getting OG Anunoby coming around screens and things of that sort, trying to catch OG on the move so that he can get that 240 pounds of athleticism headed to the rim, because nobody can stop the athleticism, size, strength combination. It's like trying to it's like bull riding for those that know what I'm talking about. I don't, but I've seen it on TV. It's like trying to wrangle a bull by
That's
the
like
horns.
it was like stopping the G train. That's what it is. Now it's the
Yeah.
OG train.
Oh, gua. Yeah, man.
The problem is that with Brunson back on the court, it's basically Brunson telling him, "Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball."
Oh boy. Please, so you telling me tonight it was dribble, 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 dribble? I didn't see anything, bro, and I'm not instigating. I'm
At the
asking.
back end of it.
Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna front.
Oh,
I said that.
Maybe it was, but maybe it was maybe. Yo, I'm just trying to put another spin on this. Maybe it was Son trying to get him shoot himself back in the form because
No,
I think
I agree.
you know what I'm saying. He's trying to shoot himself back into form because there's going to be some times in the game where we're going to need that.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? God forbid Cat get cold. God forbid, Bridges couldn't hit a barn in the back with a beach ball like my man Soulfinger says. You know, you know,
Right.
it's gonna be some days that it's gonna be like, "I yo, what's going on?" And what happens? Brunson ties up that knot on his chest, puts that cape on, and he come out there and he does what he does. You know what I'm saying? How many times has he carried us through that? A lot of times in the last you know what I'm saying, 2 years, past two playoff seasons that we had with him. You know, so think about that.
Yep. It's a lot to think about, bro. I am thinking about that. When you mention it, bro, I am thinking about what you're saying. It's a lot to think about. You want to elaborate a little on that, or you want to?
I mean, no, I mean, all right, cool. I think he's already recognized his teammates and know what they can do, and probably knows how to probably get them in a better positions to score. But now, maybe it was up to the coaching staff to like, let him get some looks so he can get those juices flowing, and get back into that 40 point. What was that, 4 games in the playoffs where he tied up Michael Jordan's record,
Yeah.
on scoring if we need it, because you never know when your teammates might go cold. You know what I'm saying? We watched Shammer had a decent night. He dropped 15. You know what I'm saying? He shot what 60% from three tonight, 3 for 5, and he was what 4 for 8 from the field.
Okay.
Later.
I'm just saying, but check me out though, bro. Oh, cool. But check me out, right? When he did that, all these players are trying to get themselves ready for the playoffs mentally. You know what I'm saying? They're building up their confidence in certain types of ways. Um, I think we've been spoiled because of the influx of talent, and our expectations have maybe exceeded what we see, what we're seeing right now.
Okay.
And we want to be up there with Boston. Like Boston, I think Boston, they don't care if they came in first or if they came in third or fourth. They know that they have to just be in the playoffs and be able to get at least at least 1 or 2 rounds at home, so they know that they can play from that vantage point versus not be able to get in there limping into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? For example, Philadelphia last year. The expectations of them, they were supposed to destroy us in the playoffs, and what we should have gentlemen swept them.
Yeah.
Really, we played with our food and we extended it, but still, to some degree, you know, we still put our hands all on them. And look at them now.
Yeah.
They looking to try to get they trying to get uh, uh, um, something in the draft lottery.
Right.
Come save them now.
Right.
So
Just real quick, shout out to the replay gang, everybody that's watching this on replay. Salute to y'all. I know it's a bunch of y'all out there that are a part of the family, and I know we kind of rotate shifts, so to speak. I just did air quotes, everybody, with my two fingers. Y'all can't see it because my video is moving slower than my audio is, so I'm just gonna turn the camera off. Not that I don't want to see y'all. I want y'all to see me. I do, but I'm dealing with a slow internet. I guess we'll fix that one of these days. But shout out to the replay gang that watches us, man. So shout out to Lee. How many people we get on the replay gang? About 1,500 people here recently. About 1,500 people in the replay gang. So shout out to
what?
everybody. Yeah, shout out to
The
everybody.
replay game is crazy,
Yeah, the replay
and
gang.
and you know a lot of that is to you international people who don't you can't catch us, at your respective hours, and we appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all. And again, also too to the ladies, Tori B leading the way, holding the flag, her, and all the other females that sitting out there checking us out. We do truly appreciate all of y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, all our people, man. The new people that came in and they ain't even tell me they knew. They just came and fit right in. So shout out to all the people that probably been rocking with us like since the new year rolled over. Shout out to all the people that's been rocking with us since like the new year or right at Christmas time. Salute to y'all. So salute to all the people that were with us, stepped away for a little bit to energize and came back. Salute to y'all. Trini is in the building. Salute. Salute, salute. Lee, the thing I'm the most concerned with, right? I'm not even gonna lie. The thing that I'm most concerned with is, do we have enough time with this coach to implement new stuff, meanwhile breaking in new players, meanwhile having young players that wanna get playing time, and you have veterans coming back from injury. Do we have enough time for all of this to congeal?
That's
In the building, salute.
the $1 million question. That's the $1 million question, bro. And now we're looking at it in real time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What was the
That's
question?
exactly. I mean, the question was,
Cut you off.
do we have enough time? Do we have enough time to integrate
With
new
this coach.
plays with this coach, new plays with this coach, offensively, defensively, then also trying to integrate the younger players as well as the players coming off injury in enough time for the playoffs.
For all of that to come together, for all of it to congeal.
My fault, please. Yes, that part.
Yeah, no, no.
Hmm. Difficult question.
There's no definitive answer. The answer is the results of the playoffs. Because from what I was told in the beginning of the year, more so than anything, especially after the trade was made, was even though we are still striving to get to the promised land, the front office is also looking at this as an evaluation season.
Yeah, I agree.
They're evaluating a lot of the talent the current talent we have versus do they need to, get rid of some old dead wood, or how do these players play with each other as well? Because you think about this, the majority of the veterans that are on the bench are all on 1 year deals.
Right,
1 year deals.
right.
So you gotta look at that. So so if God willing we do get to where we're supposed to get to, or at least what we believe to be or we're striving for, that's a plus. Then I think, of course, the front office might bring a lot of people back.
or a majority of the fruitful pieces back. If not, all the dead wood is gone, or if not, if we don't get there, and to some degree, if it's a disappointing second round, who don't know? They might shed weight in a whole lot of different ways. So, we gotta. It's crazy, but it's real. And I mean, I had to I had to back myself up, and change my whole perspective from what I was looking at in the beginning of the season to where we're at now.
Right. Respectfully, I'm gonna say this. Narratives change during the course of the year based on how the Knicks perform, right? I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think you make all these moves just for it to be a test year. Like you don't trade away your future just to be like, yeah, nah, we were just playing dog. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna try next year. I don't believe that. I don't believe you trade Julius Randle and Dante, two of my favorite Knicks, right? Listen, man, y'all know Dante is my heartstring, man. Y'all know I legit love Randall, RJ, Dante, and Quick. Y'all know that. Right. And there are other dudes that I gave a hard time because I didn't like them. AKA the swine sandwich. Right. But at the same time, I could live with them guys being moved if the move is to go all in, right? Hey man, trading RJ for OG wasn't a slam dunk. It was only a slam dunk after OG got here and we started winning crazy with OG here. That's when it became a slam dunk. But when you woke up and just that Saturday morning and saw like 57 alerts on your phone and 39 text messages, you're like, yo, what happened? And then you look and and they talk about what the Raptors got. You're like, why do I care what the Raptors? Oh, the Knicks pulled off a trade with the Raptors. Okay, who did we trade? The first name you see, RJ, you like, oh, this is gonna be difficult emotionally. If you're an RJ fan, like it's if you're not an RJ fan, whatever. But anyway, the point that I'm getting at ultimately is you don't go through all that stuff in a calendar year. Like you don't trade for OG December 30th or 31st, whatever it was, and make all these moves all the way through to October, whatever, when Cat got here. Like all those moves in 10 months to be like, nah, we're gonna play the back, we're gonna try for a championship next year. I don't know if I believe that, bro. I don't think that's a strategy, right? I think they probably went all in to do it to win, and then as the year went on, the Knicks PR machine, the Knicks PR machine is the MVP of the league. Y'all know that. No matter what happened with the Knicks gonna spin it in a way that's gonna be perfect. And then when you have MSG reporters, out there co-signing everything that we do right or wrong, it just makes me think more and more that they tried it. It didn't go to how they planned. They have to backtrack. And there's nothing wrong with that because none of us are perfect. None of us, right? None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes or do things like legit running this channel like it was a Jerry Springer show. It worked for a little bit, got us to a certain level of views, and then it plateaued. And now we're going to be the Brady Bunch. And so we'll see how being the Brady Bunch, how that gets us. Right? All right. That's just what it is. Nobody's perfect, right?
Facts.
Yeah, you just have to learn how to adjust. The Knicks made those moves and it may or may not have worked. Because think about this, right? What if the Knicks do win a championship, are you gonna go back and say that thing that you once said about the Knicks thought this was a trial run year? Are you gonna go back and change that and say, nah, they knew it the whole time?
That'd be a lie.
That's why I've been quiet.
Right. Because if that's because if the Knicks win a championship this year, that means the championship that we won is like the accidental championship. Right? Like, nah, they wasn't really gunning for it, but they won it. And then next year, if we don't win it, you were like, okay, well, they wasn't trying to go for it last year and they won it. Now they really trying to go for it and they didn't win it. Where does it put you at? In a weird spot.
Tough
Right?
We
spot. A
still
really
got
tough
one. We
spot.
still got one though. I'll be happy with that.
I'm in that space where I think the Knicks put too much talent together too fast to just
I
have this
agree.
be the inkwell. Like, I don't think this is the inkwell, bro. I think this is the legit transcript right here. This is our best foot forward. And if it don't work, it don't mean you're a bad organization. It just means only one team can win the championship. And then come October, they're gonna tip the ball again and we're gonna try again.
I think about it. Yeah, you just mentioned that situation or scenario. I think about when we got Timber Walker here and how that didn't work, and then we turned around, spun the block, and changed the narrative up, and got somebody else in here to replace it.
Yeah. 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 I can see that. I can see that. Hey man, and so if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, man. Help us grow this channel. And if you old here, man, I'm glad to see y'all back. You know what I'm saying? If you've been here forever and you still here, man, we glad you here. Help us continue to grow. Top Notch T is in the building. Salute. That's my guy right there, Top Notch T. I need Top Notch to talk though. I need Top Notch to put some stuff in the chat, man. Virtuoso in the building. Salute. And Virtuoso has one of the dopest avatars in the game. I ain't gonna front. I don't know if it's dope as the Blawrence Tears when you see the little voice bubble around, but it's close. It's close. HRM is in the building, bro. HRM, we're gonna try to get this thing up, man. We're gonna try to get these numbers all the way up, man. I think the fans want it. I think that the fans of Nick Talk want it to be up. You know what I'm saying? And so I think we gonna get there, right? Rod in the building, Rodney Atkins in the building. Salute. Thank you for being a member. HRM, thank you for being a member. Lee, thank you for being a member. All the members in the channel, man. Thank y'all. Miguel, Pete, thank all of y'all for being members, man. We owe y'all some content, and we're gonna try to get it there. I think what I'm leaning towards is the audio podcast version, like a live show just for members, and the audio podcast just for members, right? Just a little something, maybe like a little 23-minute snippet just for the members, man. I think that'll be dope, right? But salute to my brother Rodney Atkins. He in the building. He already know what it is. Salute. Yeah, man. Ribs, what else you got, bro? That's it? You tuck it out?
I'm just listening. I'm just listening.
He
Yo,
got he got he got that extendo. He know what he
Yeah.
want to say.
Nah, it's not that. It's just I'm just trying to. I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just waiting until the playoffs, bro. Like for real. Like I really don't have nothing. Like the season was good.
Right.
Was great. Another 50-win season. So that's two back to backs. And let's just see where this takes us. Like I don't have no pushback, no nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine where the Knicks are right now.
Okay.
if whatever people don't feel this way, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, let them feel it a certain way.
Yo, Randall 1973 is in the building. Salute to the members. Yo, salute to also to my people that's not here, but they're gonna watch the replay. And so you gotta call their name, say what's up. Shoot, salute to all our people from Brownsville. Who we know from Brownsville? We know anybody from Brownsville?
Wise.
Salute
The
to Wise.
wise one.
Allah
Salute to
wise.
Wise. Okay. Salute to Wise. Salute to yo, when's the last time y'all saw Chop Low?
Yo, that's been a grip.
When's the last time y'all seen Charlie Ward Cousin?
Wow, forever. Bodega Wi-Fi.
Bodega Wi-Fi, yeah, it's been a bunch
Yeah.
of yeah, man.
I went to
Salute.
high school with that killer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Salute the Bodega. Well, salute to Bully, who I know probably watching on replay. Salute to Quiet Money, who I know will probably be watching on Replay Gang. Replay Gang, salute. IKBM Dre probably somewhere in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Working on some stuff. And salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody that's watching on Replay Gang. Make sure we shout y'all out, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for sure. I got one other thing that I want to talk about real quick before I go in here and crash, bro. Your man's is mad tired. I think the Knicks need a third star, and I don't think we can afford to wait on that person. Right? I think the Knicks need a third star. And I think we have the makings of a third star for this team. But the playoffs makes diamonds out of coal, you know what I'm saying? Because every shot is judged. Every time you shoot the ball, people be like, yo, why you shoot it? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think Mikal Bridges is gonna be our third star in the playoffs. And the reason I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna build off this. I think the mere fact that kid is gonna have a day off between every game, limited back to backs. Sometimes they're gonna be sometimes we're gonna have 2 days off in between a game, right? And so I think I think that'll lighten up his dead legs where he can legit go out there and provide us some offense and become that third star that we really need on a consistent basis. Now, here's the thing. If it's not Bridges and this OG, I think a rising tide will lift two boats. If it's OG that becomes the star, I think you see him impacting Cat, and they both rise together, right? And the reason why is because they stretch the floor. When Cat drive to the rim, OG can spot up, right? And guess what when OG drive to the rim, guess what Cat can do?
Spot up.
Bim, spot up, right? Whereas when Bridges goes to the rim, which never happens, right? Which never happens, you don't see a Josh Hart or Jalen Brunson spot up, right? Or when Josh goes to the rim in the half court, which never happens, then Bridges won't spot up, right? So I think if Bridges can get that mid-range cooking and play some great defense, I think we in high cotton. Lee, that's how y'all talk down here, right? High cotton.
Yeah, well, you've been down here longer than me, but yeah, something like that, right? I
Yeah,
reckon.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, I got you. Yeah,
No, I hit you with that I reckon part.
I know. I heard it. I heard. Yo, I'm with you. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Yo, as soon as you said that, I was fitting to say something else, but you know, for
I
those,
appreciate how you oblige me.
right,
That's funny.
right. I think that Lee. I think that week off is going to energize these guys' legs, but I would expect Tom Thibodeau to give these guys because Ribs. How many days we gonna have? All 6?
Yeah.
I would
No.
expect
Yeah. Yeah.
because yeah, you got to the 4 days plus you got to count for the play-in,
Yeah.
right? So the play-in, yeah, the play-in plus 2 days, right? What I would say is if Tom Thibodeau, if it's 6 days, Tibbs give them 3 whole days off to rest, right? 3 days, right? Stay off their legs and all of that stuff, man. Get these guys fresh, right?
All they do is come in for treatment.
Yeah, that's it. Just come in for treatment, bro, and go home. Just get treatment and go home, right? Get rest, get sleep, right? And so if that happens, I think Bridges and or OG is going to be that star we need. The only thing about it is Tom Thibodeau disciplined enough to do that?
I think
Give
he
them
is.
guys 3 days off. Okay.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he is because he knows he's dealing with more veteran type players. So he shouldn't, like I said earlier, he shouldn't have to be beating them in the head because they're gonna be prepared. I mean, I'm pretty sure they all have iPads,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm pretty sure everything he got to tell them instead of having them come in and have a team meeting is gonna be on that iPad, and he's gonna tell. And I'm pretty sure they got to set up to who's checking in and who's really watching it and who's not, you know.
Right.
And you'll see in the practices whenever they have a practice together.
Yeah. You'll see. Yeah. Yeah. The thing we can't afford though is to come in shooting like we're shooting now. If legit if the team is going to come in shooting like how they're shooting right now, I think that might be like a Paula Abdul song. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, opposites attract. I think that's what we're
Not
gonna.
even that. Millie Vanilli.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
even worse.
Blame it on the rain.
What?
Yeah, man.
What? And it's raining down here too.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
where I'm at too.
It's
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, share, comment, spread the word, help us. YouTube is telling me this is what I need to do in order to help grow the channel. Make sure that I remember to include the call to action to remind viewers to subscribe to the channel and everything like that because that helps YouTube also. So on that note, that's all I have. Lee, you got something else before we get out of here?
Yeah, Bully, stop jet set there. Come on, let's get this back on. Let's get this back rolling again. With that said though, shout out to Wise, of course, my brother Ribby, Soulfinger, who else? Oh, GI and my man Free Key, and the one and only Anthony D. Esquire.
Anthony D. Esquire. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna try to record a separate video in the morning, post a separate video in the morning, man, and try to put a
You
little
gotta get
something.
your man back. You gotta get your man back out here and do the big boss man roundtable.
Yeah, man. So I hit him up, bro, but I think he might be life, bro.
Hmm.
Like life be life, and then plus he a Giants fan, bro. So you already know.
And he's a good guy.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
He's a
That,
good
that's
guy.
that's exactly what that means, bro. Hey,
He's a
everybody,
good guy.
just before we
Mhm.
get out of here, man, I just want to say, just want to let y'all know how much I truly truly, truly appreciate y'all for coming through, hanging out with us on a nightly and daily basis sometimes, and how y'all participate in the chat and have y'all here while we talk the way that y'all like to have that talk to y'all, and y'all get in this chat and y'all chop it up, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button though, right? Because I think that Lee, what's the video? What do you think this video get like 12? We popped up in the middle of the night, so we get like 1,200 views, 1,400 views. What I'm gonna say,
Inshallah.
yeah,
Inshallah.
yeah, man. And so what I'm gonna say is out of that 1,200, man, don't stop until you see that button get to 500 likes or 400 likes. That's what we need to start doing, so that people
Also
can
too,
recognize
also
that
too,
we're a
start
major player.
also too, you see that little heart 100 and all that stuff over there. Start tapping that, too, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Start tapping that because YouTube is big on that as well. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I do that
That's
too.
just showing that y'all interacting
Hmm.
with us. Besides, is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because you appreciate the content which is coming out.
Yeah,
Just do
yeah,
as much as you can. If y'all down for us and y'all ride with us, you know what I'm saying? Do what you can to help. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, no time is money, people. I get that part. But
yeah,
if you're gonna spend the time, you know what I'm saying, just interact a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Also too, if you're in the replay play game, you know what I'm saying, comment. Tell us
yeah,
what you think. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back, I'll read the comments, and sometimes I might come back and say something in your comments.
yeah. You never know. You never
You never
know.
know.
On that note, I'm gonna bid everybody adieu. Look at Brownsville, always late, bro. Brownsville, y'all gotta do better, bro. Y'all gotta be on time, bro.
But tell them the train got derailed, right?
Yeah. Hey, shout out, shout out to that brother that we truly love, man.
hmm
Allah Wise, that's our brother who we truly love. And bro, I legitimately will buy him a pack of Skittles if I see him. For sure. For sure. Make sure he get the jumbo size. Make sure he get the jumbo size Skittles. And that's a joke. That's an inside joke. As soon as I say Skittles, he gonna know what I'm getting at. But on that note, man, I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. We out of here, y'all. Peace.